Minnesota couple are being sued by their neighbor for allowing their two young sons to play basketball in their own driveway. Lily Molding, the young mom of the two boys you see playing behind me, is finally speaking out after a year of a neighbor trying to stop her children from playing outside. A year ago, Lily and her family had next door neighbors who moved in right next door. The same next door neighbor whose kitchen window points out to Lily's driveway where they have the boys' basketball goal. Lily and her husband had installed the basketball goal on their property facing their own driveway for the boys' birthday. But shortly after this neighbor, Julia Ramos, moved in, she started filing injunctions to make the boys stop playing basketball. The neighbor's initial injunction worked because they found that the initial basketball goal they had installed for their boys' birthday was 6 inches too close to the neighbor's property line. So they took it down and then made sure they had the city's approval to install this basketball goal. But that was only the beginning of this young couple's nightmare. This nightmare neighbor was not done yet. After the zoning board approved the second basketball location, she filed a civil lawsuit against the Moldings and the city for allowing this to happen, and then filed a restraining order against Lily's husband for harassment. How was this father of two harassing his next door neighbor? Retrieving the basketball when it went into her yard.
Was genuinely worried that our neighbors were going to lie and get my husband thrown in jail.
Thankfully, those charges were dropped. However, the civil suit is still going on and they were recently heard in court. So what does this neighbor have to say? Why is all this fuss going on about the neighbor's kids?
My kitchen window is right there. I have to watch them. I don't want to have to watch them.
So they must be letting their kids play basketball all day and night, right?
Like 20 minutes and then they're off to do something else. So we truly don't feel like we're being unreasonable about any of it.
There has to be something we're missing from this case, right? Like, they've limited the basketball playing time. They've moved the basketball goal to city guidelines, but it is still not enough for this woman. Is she just a single, miserable woman? Nope, she's married. Her husband lives with her. Okay, so surely they don't have kids. They do have kids. And they have social media accounts. The whole family, including her daughter. Julia herself used to be an attorney. So you would think with credentials like this, she would know better than try to abuse the law and harass her neighbors for allowing their kids to play outside. Even the media outlets have tried to reach out to the Ramos to figure out what is actually going on.
Yeah, we're not going to make any comment right now. Okay. Well, I'm just curious, though, like, what am I missing?
Yeah, no comments.